you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dead. Most things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you change.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Taylor XO, or welcome to Taylor XO if you're a new subscriber. So y'all, let's get into this video because I've been meaning to do it for the past 2 days since she posted this vlog, but I just couldn't get into it because we've been consumed with the whole Liv and Jazzy drama. But I wanted to get into a few things that she had put in this vlog that she had just put out. You guys know she hasn't really been putting out any vlogs, so I was actually surprised that she actually posted this vlog because y'all know that she takes these long breaks, and not that really anybody cares, but I know a lot of people, as I always say, if she is truly living off this YouTube channel, I just really don't understand how she manages when she posts about maybe 10 videos a month, if that. So let's get into this video because I was rather shocked that she put this in here because y'all know that a lot of people get on her about people buying her things, and we all know that Miss Valerie for a while was sending things to her home address, and from what I know, not a lot of the people who do actually send her stuff that are her true subscribers know her address, so it was kind of weird how she included this in the video. So as you guys also know, that she really doesn't ever buy her kids anything, so when she does, it's rather shocking, and a lot of people really can't believe it, or they think that somebody else still bought it, even though it may have been her who bought it, but she claims it's somebody else. So she had claimed that there was a random person that had sent these or a box of clothes to her address. And y'all know that usually when people do buy her things and send her things, they usually buy something for all 5 of the kids. But this time she had said that the person had only sent something for Kaylin and Legend. And she started getting into showing the clothes. She said the clothes were from Macy's, which people were saying, like, how did she know the clothes were from Macy's? But I'm sure there was maybe a gift receipt or something in the box. But what truly makes that non-believable is that nobody has her address of her subscribers. Maybe the one person that does send it, but she has said a couple times that she does not give out her address. And if she does do it, she gets stuff sent to her P.O. box, but she does have a P.O. box, so that's why I'm confused that she will be getting gifts to her home address instead of her P.O. box. But a lot of people were thinking that she did buy the 2 kids only something and didn't buy the rest of the kids something, but she didn't want to say it, so she just claimed that somebody random had bought things. But my theory of it all is if she did buy something for the kids and she chose to only buy for 2 of them, what would have been her reasoning in showing the clothes in the first place? That just would have caused so much drama. And honestly, as much drama as this girl gets, I would think by now that she will want to be done causing drama and just get to, the back to the basics. And this girl seems to always add something so controversial in her vlog for people to leave wonders and theories and things like that. So she was showing the things that she bought for the kids, and honestly, she showed this boy romper, which I never knew that there was rompers for boys, but who am I to say it because I do have 3 girls. But I just think at this point, like, sis should be trying to dress this little boy kind of more like a little boy instead of a baby. I just think he's kind of past the whole these type outfits. I think now he should be wearing like little button downs, some jeans shorts, or some little sandals, or a nice little polo, or a nice little collared shirt with short sleeves. I mean, like I said, everybody's different. Everybody chooses to dress their kids their way, but I just think at this point, Legend is out of the romper onesie stage. But let's get into the main part of this video because, as you guys know, and a lot of reactors have been talking about it, the Jazzy has now decided to only have her kids about 2 days a week, and she has now placed them in the care of Phil and Hannah. So let's get into this clip, and then we will talk about it.
I got stuff I gotta, y'all, okay, mommy duties. I don't care what nobody say. I am a badass mama, okay? I do what I need to do for my kids, point blank, period. Yes, the kids will be leaving to their dad's house tomorrow, so I gotta get their stuff together.
They're gonna be leaving anyway.
Because you're gonna switch off with mommy and daddy every now and then. That's how you go. little bit more. So the kids are gonna start switching off with their dad a little bit more.
Yeah!
Just, you know, it gives mommy a break, and it's good for the bonding that he likes to bond with the kids. So we'll be switching off. He'll be getting them Thursday night and keeping them till Monday. So they'll be back, and they'll be back to their regular schedule again.
So we won't have to go to school.
You're still going to school. Shabbat showing out of school.
So it was the some badass mother for me. Like, sis, clearly you see people talk about it every day and you try to convince yourself otherwise, but you know and I know the real truth of it all. And I just think it's kind of weird how you come on here and try to convince people about something that you should already know. And I honestly think that real mothers don't really walk around and say, oh, I'm this, you know, good, I'm the best mother, because, you know, if you're a good mother, you do what you got to do day in and day out, and you don't really look for people to give you all this praise and just walk around claiming that you are the best mother ever. But let's get into that clip about how she is now deciding to have the kids go to Phillips Thursday night all the way till Monday. Now, I know a lot of people were saying, well, she'll still have the kids 3 days, you know, this and that, but she did say that Philip will be taking the kids from Thursday night to Monday, which I just think is totally just crazy how she will only be having her kids 2 days a week, because if he's taking them to school, that means that he'll be picking them up Thursday after school, and then she won't be getting them till Monday after school. So that kind of makes only just Monday night, Tuesday, and Wednesday that she will now have the kids, and then Philip and Hannah will have them for a majority of the week. Now, there was a bunch of different theories on why people thought that she is now sending the kids over there, you know, because she did recommend earlier when Philip first came home that she wanted Philip to take the kids 1 week and then she'll keep the kids 1 week. And I know a lot of people would say, well, you know, people are only, you know, disagreeing with this because it is Jazzy, and, you know, mothers, I guess, deserve breaks. And Philip, you know, was in jail for 4 or 5 years. So, you know, now it's his time to participate with the kids and let her sit back. But, you know, I agree that she is not sending the kids over there because, like she claims, she wanted them to bond with Philip. I do think that she wants her time over there to be with Legend and Chris and play, you know, one big happy family. But people were thinking maybe it was that theory, or the theory that she has CPS on her back so hard that she just had to send the kids to Phillips because, you know, she didn't want anybody to try and say that the kids are always with her, that they are half with Philip. So whatever was said or done to the kids, that it wouldn't just fall on her, it would also fall on Philip and Hannah. But see, where the whole complication of it all comes into because, as you guys know, Hannah had announced a few days ago on Instagram that she was laid off of her job, and now, you know, she was gonna take some time to try to figure out what she's gonna do. And it seems like as soon as Hannah had announced that, that's when Jazzy had came on the vlog and said that she would be sending the kids half of the time over to Phillips. And, you know, Hannah had claimed that Philip is now getting 2 jobs because she is laid off. So that would just make Philip not home at all and make the sole, you know, responsibility of the 4 kids on Hannah. Now, this is a 26-year-old girl that didn't have any kids before Philip came in. She has no kids of her own. So to take on from no kids to 4 kids overnight, especially for more than half the week, is definitely a big jump for her. And, you know, I guess she is willing to do it because she is doing it. I'm sure if she didn't want to do it, she would have said, you know, it's too much for me, I can't do it. But I do think that there is a true reason why they're deciding to have the kids not just weekends, but more than half the week. And this is a man who does have 6 other kids, so it's kind of surprising how he has so much time to be occupied. And Hannah occupied with the 4 kids, but he does have other kids that I've never seen him spend time with. But I have heard that the mothers do not want him to post the other kids online. So who knows? But I honestly think that it's terrible on Jazzy's part to send your kids over with a woman that you barely know. I mean, Philip and Hannah have only been together for about 6 months, but they have known each other for quite a few years. So, you know, I guess that, you know, kind of plays a part in it as to why he's so comfortable with leaving the kids with her. But I do think that that is terrible to put that responsibility on somebody who's only been dating you for a few months. And, you know, knowing the type person Hannah is, that even if she didn't want to do it, I think that she just would agree to do it because she has claimed, you know, she does love Philip and, you know, she loves his kids also. So I think that Jazzy is taking full advantage because she now has, you know, somebody else that is willing to watch the kids, and it takes, you know, a big, huge load, which, you know, and issue off her back, which she does consider those 4 kids an issue, because we know that, you know, she never fails to drop those kids off and just, you know, wherever and whoever will take them, that's where she will take them. But, you know, I do think that Hannah will eventually have to stop doing it because it will get too much for her. I do think that that's a lot to ask somebody who does not have kids to just take your 4 kids almost for a full part of the week. And I'm sure Chris is loving it that, you know, he doesn't have to have the kids there all week. I'm sure they both are. And it already seems that she is now in this routine of just, you know, laying around and not really doing too much. So, you know, I think now that she has the 4 kids going most of the week, we will not really see too much content from her, because I also wonder how she's made these 4 kids her main content, but now she has room to have them go on more than half the week. So it's like, well, sis, what will your other content be? Because your only content is always just the 4 kids. So I guess she doesn't really care about that, you know, as long as they're out of her hair and she doesn't have to deal with them. A lot of people had mixed feelings about it. Some people think that Philip should be, you know, taking care of the kids, and some people don't. And I also think that sis should be over there handing over that EBT card, because it is, groceries are expensive these days, especially to feed 4 kids. And Hannah is currently laid off. So sis, you better be over there giving that EBT card instead of buying those steaks for the bum over there, the hipsy bum, you know. Y'all know that Jazzy is stingy with that money over there, and Hannah probably will not see a dime for primarily having those kids, but we will see how it all plays out and how long this whole, you know, custody arrangement lasts. So comment down below what you guys think on this whole situation. I do think that, you know, Jazzy is going to try to push this whole arrangement out till her taxes are gone. So, you know, her, Legend, and Chris can go on their little dream vacation that she always wanted, and she could, you know, have the kids that she doesn't really want and care about out of her hair. So again, comment down below what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for another one.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.